Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 6 of Mad Dialogue with me, Michelle.
And me, Skylar.
So, this week, we're talking about an American woman called Onijah Andrew, 32. She catfished a Pakistani man. He was 19, and she had an online relationship with him, let's just put it that way, using a Nicki Minaj filter. And when she arrived in Karachi, obviously his family saw her and everything and realized he'd been catfished and basically told her that he was not going to marry her. And instead of her coming home, she remained in Karachi and then proceeded to say that she demanded 100,000 from them to fix up Karachi. She'd been camping out in the city apparently, and she refused to go back to the United States. Obviously, the poor woman is mentally ill. Apparently, her son said that he'd been trying to get her home, and she suffers from a mental bipolar disorder. But you know what I have to say, though? The people in Pakistan, they have been really good to her.
Yeah.
They've been really kind to her. And I don't think she would have got that kind of grace in some other countries. Do you know what I mean? So that was really good of them that they treated her so well. But she's out there dancing, which I'm sure we're going to see on TikTok soon. And a lot of people have been going on TikTok and doing skits about her, which I do think it's a bit bad that people, you know what I mean? Like,
but life is so unserious.
No, but it's sad because
it is, but it like shit's just so unserious. Like in the respects of, you know, like when you were like my ages, did you ever hear about any woman traveling and doing a madness like this? You know,
no.
And this is like the world's actually going mad. So people do. Just
I think you have to be a little bit crazy to live in this world, to be totally honest. But like, do you know, as much as you know, in situations like this, you can't help but find some of the humor in it, because when she was speaking, doing a press conference or whatever you want to call it, there was some official guy standing there, and I believe what he was doing was interpreting what she was actually saying. And she's not realizing this, and she's telling him to be quiet and that he talks too much. And I was thinking, but how are you in his country? But you're the one here demanding 100,000 from people to fix up Karachi, like they can't fix up Karachi themselves. She also said she was still claiming that the man was her husband now at this point, and she was saying that they were going to move to Dubai and that they were going to have a baby.
Okay.
Yeah. But apparently, and she went to a psychiatric ward as well, like hospital. They admitted her in there and was taking care of her. And apparently she's back in the United States now. And I really hope she's getting the help. Well, she must be getting the help that she needed. But it's like, as soon as something like this happens, yeah, then you hear, like, you've heard from her son, you've heard from her sister. But where were you when she was on her way to the airport? That's what I want to know. Yeah. Did you not see her suitcase packed? Like, you know, it's all good and well saying all of these things now, but where were you at the time? Like, you never knew she was having a relationship with this man, this young man, and he's just as bad. How did he not know that it was a filter? How did he really think that this woman looked that much like Nicki Minaj?
But he's in Pakistan, Mama.
So?
They're not as, what's the word, tech savvy.
Are you for real? Don't even. No, that's rude. Of course they are.
Country.
Not in all areas. What?
Okay, in all areas.
Listen, for him to be online, he must have a phone, no?
No, fair enough. But what I'm saying is some of them aren't as clued up to social media. Maybe thought he got lucky.
Nah, I'm sorry, I'm not buying it, right? I don't care where you are in the world, Jeff. From you're 19 and you have access to social media, you know what filters are. And you know what, yeah? I just want to say this, yeah? Samson, I love you, but you need to sort it out. How is it that I tried to use the effect on TikTok and it said that it doesn't support my device? I thought that was rude. Samsung, you're flopping.
Happens on iPhone too.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, try it. Let me see. Try it on your phone. The Nicki Minaj filter.
Which one?
Oh, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? What do you mean? Like, how many Nicki Minaj filters are there?
Probably millions.
Really? Why?
Which one? Look, this
You
one.
see, look, that one. Try that one. So you mean to tell me, and it doesn't fall off, it doesn't come off? It really doesn't. Oh my goodness.
Oh gosh, I probably look like a twat.
Basically, Skylar's got the filter on right now, and you know, like sometimes when you move your face, the filter like will move, like will shift or whatever. It actually doesn't. So, but even so.
But my thing is the thing's there the whole time.
You what?
Like her face is on the top the whole time.
Yeah, but maybe there's another one where it's not, because she held the phone a certain way and didn't let it come down at a certain point. Yeah, that would make sense.
It mixes with your features. So my thing is as well, she didn't fully look like Nicki. Like I could just be a random bitch right now.
Yeah, that's fair enough, but still.
Asian. Is this a thanks that I get for putting your bitches on?
But yeah, yeah. So, but you know, it does make you think about mental illness on a deeper level. Do you know what I mean? Because that woman could have easily have gone to another country and, like I said, wouldn't have been received as well. But you know, it's sad that she's so ill that she's not even realizing how far it's gone. So basically what I'm saying is, when she's back on her medication, yeah, and she looks back, she's going to be mortified. But you know, it doesn't take much for this world to latch onto something and make a big thing of it. I mean, says us who's talking about it right now. But no, but seriously though, like this woman is everywhere right now.
Yeah.
And it's kind of crazy to me that this has happened. Don't you think? Well, I just hope that, like I said, she gets the help that she needs. But yeah. Oh my goodness, sorry. I'm just reading some more in this thing here. So let me just read the story just so everyone gets the full breakdown. An American woman who flew to Pakistan to meet her teenage online lover is refusing to leave the country after his family said they can't get married and is demanding money from the government. In a tale of heartbreak that has bewildered the internet, New Yorker Onijah Andrew Robinson, 32, has become a social media sensation after clips of her giving press conferences insisting she is going to reconstruct the South Asian nation after have been made into countless TikTok edits. She was also pictured camping outside the house of her alleged 19-year-old beau, Nidal Ahmed Memon, after his parents reportedly intervened in the affair, even though it is understood they vacated the premises. Okay, so she was camping outside an empty house, basically. A young man claiming to be her son has made a video saying she has mental bipolar disorder, and explained he was trying to get her back to the US. But like I said earlier, from what I've heard and read, she's actually back home now. He said she can't think correctly at this moment. He said in a clip shared by Viral Verse, she was not married to nobody. I'm trying to help her. However, Onijah, who is said to be a mother of 4, has repeatedly refused to leave Pakistan, and despite a few days ago accepting an offer for a flight back, is said to be still in the nation. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I got this information from Audio Saviors on TikTok. So yeah, so if you want to look into that story for yourselves, feel free. I did get some more information, but I think it's just pretty much the same thing. Yeah. So, yeah. So all the best to Onijah Andrew Robinson. I'll tell you, the information changes between each thing that I read, but nevertheless, her first name is Onijah. So yeah. So we wish Onijah all the best, and yeah, I hope she gets all the help she needs. But anyone suffering mental illness, please get the help that you need. I mean, don't get me wrong. I believe that everybody in some way, shape or form in some point in their life suffers from some sort of mental illness, whether it be anxiety, depression, so on and so forth. And it's not something that should be taken lightly. I myself have suffered from depression and so on and so forth. And it's only through my healing journey that I have been able to reach a place of peace. Let's put it that way. So anyone that's going through mental illness, I wish you all the best. And, don't be ashamed to get the help that you need. On that note, I think we will leave it here. I'm thanking everybody for joining us. And as always, I'm sending an abundance of love and light. And it's goodbye from me, Michelle, and goodbye from Skylar.
Bye.
Bye.